Hey, hey. So guys, can you guys hear my mic very well? Guys, can you guys hear my You dey go? Yo, what up, 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 what up? What up, 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 chat? Yes. No. Mumulo. So guys, here we go. Yo, I wanna post on my channel, post everything that my people should join ASAP. That I'm on live stream. So just give me like 2 minutes. I'll be 3 minutes. Guys, since yesterday, I suppose don't do on live stream since yesterday. But because of my network, before I see him and buy for year or more, he go far. I swear to God. I want to post on my channel now that join my live stream as I'm going to the, if it's Nigeria, we go say to the street of Lagos, but we are live in Ghana, yeah? No be the street of Lagos, so. He pass Lagos, he choke, he clear. He clear, he choke. Okay. So guys, OJO, if you can see me very well, guys. OJO, a lot of W. Make us see, guys. If you can see me very well. Yeah. I wanna post everywhere, so I don't do live stream. Power man, go along. Yeah. So I don't do finish like this. Do that. Bro, stay very way. I think I use a snap photo. Yes. Now one by one I go to do them. First of all, on my Snapchat, first of all, introduction. Guys, can you see me very well? YouTube would have buy. Are you ready? Me, I don't ready like this. Oh. Guys, guess where we are going? Guys, guess where we are going inside Ghana. You guys should guess. I'm coming. I wanna put link. Oh yeah.
they don't say you look and it's comfort.
Hey, active. John. Let me remove my charger. So charger I'm lost. Yeah, massive. Ìjẹ́ tí mo jẹ́ lánàá tó ń pariwo ìní ń kọ́ ọ̀la ń kọ́ 15 Pro Max my phone I'm looking for my phone ẹgbàá mi àdúgbò okay I don see am asap oya tv. So guys, the journey just start like this. Oya. But ẹtún spot fún mi ní báyìí fún fóònù mi yìí so màá fi máa wo network mi. Yo guys, we good.
Yeah, guy, connect. Let's move out.
Yeah. Did this invest all first? This place network go far out. Guy, but you guys can see me. Can you guys see me very well? Where we go past? Not yet? Yeah. Yay! Good morning. Thank you so much. So, we are live in the street of Ghana. Guys, you guys can see me. I no go do Sarah. My network. Okay. Our ride don't arrive. Oh yeah, Malians.
What's up, Chelsea?
Maga, man, you help us off this radio. This Uncle Sheyi, you help us off this radio. Thanks so much. Àwọn girls wọlé wọ́n ti gbé water bottle wọn dání. Ne kíni yo connect? Ẹ bá mi connect rẹ̀. Guys, I'm not sure whether my network is okay.
Position am like this. Position am for
iPhone me.
We're going to Osu Castle. Osu Castle.
We are going to Osu Castle. Okay. Is it okay? Oh yeah, this thing just they come up one. You just rush and enter like that, and I don't fall. Yes. Everyone connected. Oh my show, but go my pet thing. So move my low. He clear where I swear to God. Ache. Yeah, guys. See Ghana. Oh, thank you. See Ghana. Oh, Shebi, we want first go chop like this now. Abi where we dey go? We never go chop. Èmi ma ti fẹ́ kú. Mo ibi ń pa mí gan. This 12 o'clock. Never even shop anything. It's going. Yeah. Guys, we are outside. Guys, W Ghana. Everybody, W Ghana. This thing is just loading. No connect for my phone. Guys, see. Before we see this thing we do for here, it go foul. Before we see him. We first buy SIM for that border. Then as we enter Ghana straight. SIM for here 4. SIM is 20 bay in our currency, 20,000 naira. 20,000 naira. Okay, how much are you using MTN? How much do you buy it? 10 cedis.
10 cedis.
10 cedis, that's how much?
Oh yeah, every 10 Ghana. They sell them for us for around.
They sell them for us, it go far.
300 Ghana.
Yes, we buy 2 SIM, 300 CD.
Then you people have to report it to MTN because the SIM cost 10 Ghana CD. Green one like this.
It's 300 I paid.
10 Ghana. This is 10 Ghana CD.
This 10 Ghana like this.
Yes, for SIM.
150 for one. Then 2 for
No.
300 cedis.
Then the person cheats you people because you realize that you guys are foreigners.
That's what they do.
You realize that you guys are foreigners and you don't know anything about it.
SIM way I get like 13 SIM for Nigeria.
How much do they charge for service?
Me?
Service charge for data.
No, the data depends.
SIM no finish one. I will just be giving you SIM. I'll be giving you anyhow. But this place it go far. It go far for here. I swear.
See again?
How much is the charges?
No, our own the amount of money that you want to buy is what you pay. Assuming if you want to buy data 10 cedi, you only add 1 Ghana to it. That 1 Ghana is the person who is selling the SIM to you. Yeah, he's the one who keep that 1 cedi. But the 10 cedis go into the. So you use the 10 cedi to multiply to go and buy another money. So it depends the network.
My network no good,
But
please
MTN, for instance, I think you get 2.5 or something. Yeah, 2.5 megabyte. Because nowadays data has been reduced in Ghana. It wasn't like the first.
My network no good though.
4 point
I
something.
bought 5 gig.
Huh?
80 gig. I bought 5 gig for 80 Ghana cedis yesterday. Yes, now 5 gig.
That's what I'm saying that they are saying.
Guys, can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me very well?
Now, just buy the
My network no good.
Now, look, buy the credit on the phone. Okay. Then you dial *141#
Jesus.
hash. Listen, oh, *141#.
But it's not showing yet.
Then where that place when you go, the data will come. Then you select the one that you.
Network give me that.
So what if it is YouTube or?
No, as for
YouTube.
Telecel, I don't know Telecel, but MTN is the one that I know that.
This place.
But Telecel.
Wait first, so make my own confirm whether my network good though. It clear, but you no show for here by me. Okay, whether let me drop this one. Guys, if you not they see me, don't go. You understand?
The SIM card.
Network
The
good.
SIM card.
Yes.
No, Telecel costs the same as 10 cedi as MTN.
Guys, I swear to God, this place, it be like 1998 in Nigeria.
No. That place here.
Now like this they do. If you see the kind of motor where I see, if you see the kind of car with the here,
foreigners, and you are desperate.
I won't cry for them. I won't cry. Say Jesus.
Within the city like this.
Be like here in Ghana, they never open eyes very well.
Even if you don't have eyes,
I swear, but I like here. I get their money for hand.
Someone, if you know someone in Ghana over here, the person
Use starting Pro Max now. You know the network no good. I don't have their SIM. Just one SIM. I just want SIM I get for here, and the one SIM sef. I just tell you about connect your Wi-Fi and see me by.
Because I'm not going to use that.
As you, if you are going to do any 15.
Kò ṣiṣẹ́ ni kò lọ rárá mi báyìí. Okay, ó ti ń lọ padà. Mo fẹ́ fi ìyẹn post video mi.
But who is the one leading you people to the castle?
The one. We have the tour guide.
Oh, okay, sure. And you guys are cool. It's the way to go.
Yeah. So where are we going like this now? Castle. What did they do for there?
The castle used to be where the president. They were. That's where first they used to have their office over there.
Office.
Yeah, the president's office.
And then they first get their president office. If president come now.
No, that was then. That was the colonial time. How did they call it?
because this one is
The first president.
Yeah.
Like an historical place, right?
Yeah.
travel like I cannot.
But now we have so many presidents, so now we don't use that place anymore. So it has
Okay.
become like a tourist site. Yeah. So now where they use is the Flagstaff House.
But this does me be like our own too for our country. Yes. Yes. Wow.
Because the man can actually
Ghana will be like Ikorodu. Now so it be like, I swear to God, if they snap this place for you, they're gonna tell you say I did Nigeria, you go believe say I did Nigeria. Cause it's in Nigeria, just their plate number. Cause this Uber now, this Uber we are enter now, it dey our side too. Exactly this one. Exactly. They are our place for Nigeria. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Wow. They can't sell him for us 300 CDs. You go for 300 CDs. That's not much. They say that same for 300 CDs. 300 CDs in your country is how much? Is how much in our country? Do you know about our Nigeria?
Unless I check.
Unless you check.
Unless I check. But that would be a huge money.
about 40,000.
That would be a huge money.
300 CDs. 40 something town, okay.
Yes, sir.
You enter 100 bay.
No.
You enter 100 bay.
13,000 not less.
Okay.
26,000.
I like this place. It makes sense more. I swear.
So,
It's fine. This place is fine.
as we are going like this,
Yeah.
they will not allow you to camera the entrance.
Why? Okay.
Because it is an administrative building.
Yep.
Do you understand? It's a
So
government house.
with this place, this is the government of Ghana place. Like this, their house.
No.
Old government house.
So as we are going like this, we not allow them to catch you. They don't allow you to
Video.
the entrance. Once
Okay, if you don't enter, you can video. So I'll just carry my camera down
Even that
small.
one you have to ask permission first.
Even though if I want video inside. But I'm not making video. This one is stream now.
you need to switch your camera.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Guys, they say I gotta switch my camera here. Now, on government.
This is the president. This is the food of this president.
So I'll draw people somewhere over here.
Okay,
This
you
is the
cannot
back.
enter.
Oh no, you guys will enter, but not with me. When you go there, you go through that door, so they will do the assessment.
So you can just
So then you tell me.
you can switch the camera to yourself.
Yeah, I switch to my side. Yeah, I do like this.
To know that you are making your
Yeah. I'm not allowed them to know. Thank you so much. Yeah, if they go catch us, and when I prison, I swear. Let me do the camera like this. So it could just be as if I hold down normal. I'll just hold it anyhow. So they will not know. Yeah.
Oh, stolen valley.
Shut ya. Okay.
So this Uber
I just put guys, even at the year, just no lose garden. Snam sicher.
Yes, for
Not yet? To the left, to the right, to the left.
from that so just enter the building.
how far now?
What's man?
Yeah, you don't take video. Yeah.
No, I don't take videos. No, that's why I cover it.
Sorry, come.
Off farm. Just off.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you go in, you can take pictures.
Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I'll...
Get the ticket.
Ticket. No, talk to walk straight to the small down there.
Okay.
The break room.
I don't keep my camera.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't.
You want to
That's
this one. You know this one.
Why did they talk like
You go
that?
carry camera, go Aso Rock.
Okay, then, okay, for that Asu Rock, do you know if you carry camera enter? Me too. I don't try like, I don't search Asu Rock before and they know they bring the snap.
At this place like this,
Eh.
not even fly plane here.
Okay, plane no be pass it. Nah, lie. Okay, check plane go tell them, they will catch am.
No, there's a route now.
There's a
So,
route
I know why
that they
looking, I know
can't
why
fly.
looking now.
You can't see any plane here. That
know
is
why
flying over this place.
You can't pilot smart guy.
Eh.
It is.
Anybody can just fly and drop anything here.
Yeah.
Where we go collect tickets? Okay, now ticket go to enter. But okay, Asu Rock now, but you cannot enter with ticket too. Okay, one Lomo. So, that's him.
You're here for exam.
Yes,
Use your nationalities.
Nigerians,
Students or adults.
adults.
So 80 per head.
Come again.
80 per head.
Students, how much? So you can show your ID card.
The 60. That's the transfer.
So you treat us as students.
No, unless you show an ID. That's why I first asked if you're a student.
Let me show you your ID.
We cannot make videos yet. We can. Can we make video? Yeah? Because
Yeah.
and like when we are uploading our tickets for the stuff now, this is capture the moment.
So 4 is 320.
See the three coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Video me now.
Eh. Come on.
So when's the next? Ghana Museum.
So you can make video like this.
That's video.
Are you a program?
Yeah. Okay.
Meaning, you can start with videos. Huh? Oh, you know what?
Yeah, we can make video. I want to post my link. Where will the pass? Like, yeah, be this place. Straight. Straight. This place. This place is fine, you know. Bless, I don't see this place before. You be I see all this this kind of snap. Where they shoot all this Ghana music stuff. I saw it be for my face. Aji.
This was like when how everywhere.
Yeah.
But wait, you can record the whole
Yeah.
tour, but I just wouldn't be part.
You show the
Yes, no matter.
No problem.
Yes. Yeah, audio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just ask questions.
Okay. I'm coming.
Sorry, please, where are we? Yeah, Christian Castle. This one. Christian Switch the camera.
Take.
Please.
No.
This man no one show for your.
I know. Tell you about me taking this story me IG by linking. Okay, yeah. Please, so where are we, sir?
Christian Castle.
Christian Castle, yeah.
Yes.
What are they doing here? See police stuff there, please.
So, yes, that is why we are. I'm about to give the introduction of like.
Okay.
Yes, I will explain everything. Yes. That's why I'm here with you guys.
You have a mic I can give to.
Yeah.
Where's it?
Okay.
It's out here.
So probably maybe fine. You can be showing around.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, hello?
Please help me with this camera.
This charging.
No. Yeah. Sorry. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's going like that. So yeah.
All right. My name is Clinton, and I'll be
Okay.
taking you through the castle. Welcome to the Christian Castle, popularly known as the Osu Castle. The castle was built by the Danish people in the year 1661.
Yeah.
They acquired the land from a Gan chief from the Osu community in the year 1659, and they built a castle in the year 1661. But before the Danes actually visited this land, other Europeans were already here. The Portuguese, the Dutch, the Swedish, the British were already here. All of the Europeans, the main reasons why they all built the various castles was for three main purposes.
Yeah.
First was to serve as a residence, because when they came, they had to find a place to sleep. Secondly, they were using the castle as a marketplace. So it was the barter trade back then. So it was our gold and our ivory in exchange of their gunpowders, tobacco, schnapps, mirror clothing, a whole lot. Lastly, they were also using the castle as a storage facility. They were storing their goods also over here. In the 1600s, there was an influx in the production of sugarcane for sugar. Yes, in the Caribbean countries. So that to come to Africa for human labor. That was how the whole slave trade was also started. Yes. So the castle was also used for slave trade. This very same castle was also used for slave trade. The castle was also named after a king from Denmark called King Christian IV. That is why we have the Christianborg. The Christianborg also means it's a Christian fortress. Yes, that is how we have the name Christianborg. Yes, but the castle was named after a king from Denmark called King Christian IV. But before the Portuguese were the first to visit this land. They visited this land in the year 1471. They built the first castle, which was the Omina Castle in the year 1482. The Omina Castle in the Cape Coast. Yes, before they visit this land, actually, Africa wasn't, let's say, countries. It was ethnic groups. So back then, there was nothing like Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, Nigeria, and all that. It was ethnic groups. In Ghana, we have more than 80 ethnic groups, but we've grouped ourselves into 5 main. We have the Mole Dagbani, we have the Gan Dangbe, we have the Akan, we have the, the Guans, and we have the Ewe. Yes, the Mole Dagbani, you have a lot of them in the northern region. The Akan, we have regions like, let's say, the Ashanti region, the eastern region, the central region, the western region, and all that. We have the Gan Dangbe, we have the little bit of the eastern region, and then the Greater Accra region. So the Gan, we have the Gan people, we have the Krobo, we have the, the Adan, yes, and all that also. So back then, like I said, Ghana or this land wasn't as, let's say, a country. So in a case, in an instance where, let's say, if a Ghana man maybe sees a tree man, you're an enemy. Because back then, we're always fighting for lands and territories and all that. Yes, we're not one people, regardless of us being on the same land, we're not one people. Let
Shebi, they say plane no dey pass it. See now.
Who said plane nothing?
Do you allow plane to over your administrative building?
Yeah, I mean, blink and always.
You know about Nigeria.
Really?
You can't fly plane over Asoro.
House road, you will fly plane. They will bomb you down immediately.
You can't fly over.
Yes, you can't.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
House road, you can't. Even some ministers' house say you cannot fly over.
Okay. That's
But I mean, regardless, even the Flagstaff house, the Flagstaff house, yeah, plane, yeah, the plane flies over every time. Really?
Try.
I shall know that even the
So the very moment they will just bomb the plane.
Yes.
What if
Yeah,
I
I
mean
know
it's just
people.
a passengers plane?
You cannot pass there.
There's no route there.
Maybe if
Wow.
you are not in their airspace.
Yes.
Well,
If they are flying above the airspace. Yeah. If they are flying above the airspace, yes. Or within the airspace.
well, okay. So yes, I'm continuing. So I said Ghana wasn't let's say this land wasn't as let's say a country, it was ethnic groups. So in case let's say if a Ghana man sees a tree man, you're an enemy because back then always fighting for lands and territories and all that. Yes. So this is the instance. So even before the let's say the slave trade even begin and all that from the Europeans and all that, slavery was already going on. So the slavery that was going on was that in case let's say the Ghana people go into war with the tree people and then the trees are now defeated, the trees now become slaves to the Ghans.
Which country?
This very land, this let's say Ghana, yes, the same Ghana. But like I said, that's why I'm saying that it wasn't just Ghana, it was West Africa. Yes, because that's why I'm saying that back then West Africa wasn't a country. So there was nothing like Nigeria, Togo, Cote d'Ivoire and all that because we're always ethnic groups. Yes, and we're always fighting for lands and territories. Yeah, so even with the ethnic groups, I mean, because some of the slaves and all that, the Europeans had and all that, some of them even came from Burkina Faso and other countries or other ethnic groups. So I wouldn't necessarily say just let's say Ghana, but I'm talking about what was happening actually on this very land also. But not just Ghana, because back then also other African countries, the same thing was also going on.
I think it was all around.
Yes.
Even in the Bible.
Exactly. Slavery was already, yes, Moses and the Egyptians. So yes, slavery was already going on back then. Just that so the slavery that was going on over here was more of like house helps. Yes. So in the instance, let's say the trees are being defeated by the Gans, they become slaves to the Gans, but that's a house help. Yes, in the form of like house help. So if you are being maltreated, you can actually run away. Yes, if your slave master is also treating you very badly, if let's say there's a festival going on, you can actually maybe run to the chief. If you see the chief passing by, you can actually run to the chief and be like, oh, my slave master actually maltreating me, so please save me from my slave master. But the treatment altogether, yes. And back then also there was a slavery market in the Salaga market in the northern region. Yes. So even if let's say the other ethnic groups, you feel like you have more slaves to keep, you can actually go there and sell them for an exchange of another thing. Yes, because it was still the barter trade though. And even as a man back then, if let's say your wife dies, you can actually go to the slavery market and go and buy a wife. But she's coming to perform the duties for you as a wife in the instance of let's say cooking for you, tidying up the place and all that. Yes. So she's not particularly your wife, she's a slave. But, I mean,
You can call
yes,
it a maid.
exactly. Let's say a maid.
Domestic work.
Yes, let's say a maid or something. Yes.
Marital activities, that could be an agreement.
Right. So in terms of, let's say, maritals, that should be between the two of you. But let's say you are going for a maid. Yes, exactly. Yes. So before, let's say, the slave trade even begin, because already we're not, let's say, one people, we're not even united and all that. Most of the Europeans also had advantage of that. Yes, because the Europeans, most of them, they actually came by sea. Yes, they came by sea. So Burkina Faso and all that, like I said, yes. So it was the same locals that were actually helping the Europeans. But the thing is that the locals didn't even know that this was the treatment that we're giving to their fellow other ethnic groups from the Europeans. Yes, because this is an instance where if let's say if a Danish let's say man has come to me and be like, okay, I'm going to give you gun and gunpowders, going to fight for your wars. When you win, give the defeated people to me as what? Slaves. This is the instance I'm already going to war with them already. So if you have given me a greater advantage, why wouldn't I take it? Yes, whatever I'm going to use the slaves for. But if you say you are going to, it was the same locals that were helping the Europeans though. So like I said, also the castle was also used for slave trade. When the castle was built, it was just a small castle. After the slave trade was introduced, they quadrupled the size of the castle. The castle had 12 dungeons. So back then also, when the locals bring the slaves for the Danes to buy them, what they do is that they are being laid out over here at the front yard. Yes, over here.
Yeah.
And yes, over here. And the slaves are being stripped out naked. Yes, both male and female. Yes, yeah, just here. Yes, the slaves are being stripped out naked, both male and female. Yes, to determine if there's any illness on the slave, because the health of a slave will determine the price that will buy the slave also. Yes. So after they are being stripped, the health. The health, yes. They are slaves and they went for wars. So there could be an instance where maybe a slave is very weak, injured and all that. Yes, so they strip them naked to check, yes, if maybe this slave is very healthy, this slave is very weak, maybe out of the war and all that, maybe one slave is very injured and all that, yes. So the slaves which are very healthy and all that, turned out, yes, go for higher price than the slave which might be very weak. Yes.
So what if the health issue is not external? So external, I mean, if you are injured physically, you can know that you are not healthy. Or if they are not injured physically, let's say they are
how do you guys know?
Internal health.
So let's say like an illness, maybe like malaria, whatever. Okay, so an instance, of course, they will definitely buy the slave also. Yes, but there's an instance where if they're being kept in a dungeon. So the thing was that the slaves itself, they were not treating the slaves. There were no proper treatment for the slaves also. So of course, definitely they'll buy the slaves though. Yes, if maybe there's no physical characteristics or anything to show that the person is sick, of course they'll be kept in the dungeon though. But if you show any signs of sickness and all that, yes, in that instance you have already been bought. Yes, but they'll still keep you in the dungeon. If the ship has not arrived and you die, they just throw your body into the ocean.
Okay, so that's a loss for them.
Yes.
That's why there's a ocean there. You just throw the body inside the ocean.
Yes. That is why I said all the castles were around the coast. Yes. All the castles were around the coast because
to be able to transport them easily.
Yes. Because the thing is, the whole slave trade was introduced so that they would take the slaves to the Caribbean countries for their sugarcane production. Yes. So, that is why, the castles were also around the coast. But even before then, the slave trade would be introduced also, barter trade was going on. The gold and the ivories. Yes. And this is the instance where in case, let's say, they've exchanged maybe their gun and gunpowders, other goods, in exchange of their, let's say, our gold and our ivories, and they've built a castle, let's say, like 2 miles or maybe 10 miles from here. They have to walk back to the castle. Then now, exactly, do you get it? Yes, so the castle were always around the coast. So their goods were already in the castles. Then the locals would come here, make the exchange. So back then, the castle was more of like a mall. Yes, the castle was more of like a mall. So like there were different sections where, okay, maybe you can go here to maybe buy gunpowders, go here to buy mirror, go here to buy here. So it was in different sections.
So they will show us another place.
So now, who started the backway migration?
Who started the backway migration?
Prison day.
This is where they kept the slaves now.
Prison day.
Because they started coming through the cities.
I'm looking for my phone.
In that case, indirectly, they started the backway.
Yes, indirectly they started.
That one.
Yes, but you see, they didn't start it as in the form of like visitation or whatever, like just transporting us as slaves. Yes.
But that slave is for purpose, economic.
Yes. But later the slave trade was also abolished.
Yes, but now
Come my
we
15.
are going there for economic reasons.
You're right. Okay, so like I said, after they are being stripped down naked and everything, they are later being taken out into the dungeons. The slaves were also branded. I'm still continuing.
Yeah.
The slaves were being branded also over here. Yes, that's where each slave master has a metal with a symbol on it, so they brand it at the back of each slave also. The longest period the slave was being kept in a dungeon was 6 months. Yes, if let's say you are lucky and you are bought by your slave master and ship has arrived, that's lucky for you. But if not, you can stay in the dungeon for a month, 2 months, but the longest period they were kept was 6 months. In the year 1679, the second commander of the Danes, he actually killed the first commander. He was a Greek. And fortunately, the Portuguese were also around the shore, and he sold the castle to the Portuguese. The Portuguese had control over the castle. They built a chapel. We'll be going there also. Due to unsuccessful trade, the Portuguese sold the castle back to the Danes after 4 years. The Danes had control over the castle again. 10 years later, a Ghanaian tricked the Danes, and he had control over the castle.
They sell the dungeons to them.
They sold
what?
So, the Danes, the second commander, he sold the castle to the Portuguese. The Portuguese had control over the castle. Due to unsuccessful trade, they sold the castle back to the Danes.
Okay.
The Danes had control over the castle again, and 10 years later, a Ghanaian tricked the Danes. He had control over the castle. He ruled for a year, and unfortunately, he sold the castle back to the Danes again a year later. And the Danes were also the first to abolish the transportation of slave trade. In the year 1803, in the year 1807, the British abolished the transportation of slave trade. In the year 1848, all the Europeans abolished slave trade in Ghana. So now I feel like living over here became expensive for them. So in the year 1850, they sold the castle to the British. The British had control over the castle until...
Why was it expensive for them to stay there? Is it because
Damn.
they cannot earn anymore?
So if I say it became expensive for them, I felt like after the slave trade was introduced, they became more used to the slave trade now. They were more interested in the human beings than even now the gold and the ivories. Yes, so after it was, let's say, abolished, it felt like there wasn't really much. Their main product was now taken out.
Okay.
There wasn't really much thing to do over here. That is why even the Portuguese and all the other castles were also to the British, because I mean they all got fed up. Yes, but the main reasons why the whole slave trade was even abolished in the first place was that, like I said, it was introduced because of the sugarcane production. Yes, but it was abolished also because there was a new technology where they could actually produce their, let's say, sugarcane production. Without needing the slaves. So they were like coming to Africa to, transport slaves and all. That's a whole long process, which is even more costly. So now let's rather depend on the new technology that was introduced. But not because they got fed up of the slave trade. They were actually enjoying it. That is why after it was abolished, they all, couldn't live here no more, and they all just sold it to the British. So in the year 1877, the British made this very castle the seat of the government also for the British. And then after we gained our independence, 1957, 1960, we became a republic. Castle also became government for our local government also. So please, we'll be going to the dungeons also. Yes.
That's the prison, right?
Yes.
Where did they come?
They pour the roof, they pour them now.
So the Danes from Denmark.
ASAP.
But like I said, before even the Danes would come, the Portuguese, the Swedish, the Dutch, yes, from Netherlands, like they were already
Is
here.
that?
Yes, but the Portuguese were the first. They visited this land in
Everyone likes-
1471. Yes. So for the Danes, were from Denmark.
What are
Yes.
these whole?
So
They are guns.
no,
I've
they
been
were
at
using
this
it
place, they
the
put,
British for the canon. They were
David,
using it to
I've been
bomb
at
how
this,
they call it, the Osu people also.
Eh?
I'll talk about it more probably. Yes.
Now that we are. This one is the way what?
Well, I'll come.
So when did the
Yeah.
first slave masters arrive?
And those are the Portuguese.
When was it?
In the year 1471. Yes, the Portuguese.
This place.
And I said they
Went to the
built
prison.
the Elmina, which is the first one, 1482.
Why they not repaint all this place?
Why what?
They not repaint it everywhere.
And we want to actually, leave it in that state for you to, yes, know the original, yes. So,
Is this no snake? See? See something inside that hole. What is this? Okay, now road.
let me finish then. Probably if any questions, then we'll ask. Okay, yes. So, this was a male dungeon, and this dungeon had 60 slaves. So 60 mil, yes, this very dungeon also. Yes, 60 mil here. And regardless of the, let's say the Danes, they needing the, slaves to take them to the Caribbean countries for their sugarcane production also. They needed the slaves also to be weak because they didn't want the instance where the slave would try to challenge them or anything. So what they were doing was that they were feeding the slaves once a day. How they were being fed was that they put the food in the bucket, so right from the same top there, then they drop the food, yes. So from there, yes. So they pass the fruit from the top there, they put it in a bucket, then they drop it on the floor. But this is the instance where they were literally doing everything.
They have blocked
also.
it now. They have blocked this thing.
Yes, it's been blocked now. This is the instance where they were literally doing everything over here. So imagine they drop the food on the floor and there's, feces, there's urine, there's, vomit, even the women, because of the menstrual period, there's even blood. And they drop the food on the floor. And you still have to fight for it because that is the only food available. Yes. Because if you're not able to get the food some today, you are being fed once a day. You have to wait for the next day.
Okay, boys and girls here,
No, only 60 male here. Yes, we have female dungeons also. Yes. they didn't put both genders in one in the dungeon. All the castles, there were, male dungeons, there were female dungeons also. Yes. So imagine leaving a slave, let's say, in front of the door. Before you even get into the center, 60, because there's not even free movement. So before you even get there, the food is already finished. A lot of the slaves died. A lot of the slaves also, yes, a lot of the slaves died. Because, yes. There's not enough food, even there's not in a hygienic state or two. Yes, so those slaves also that fell sick, what they do is that when it's like 12 noon, when the sun is very hot, they just send you outside, they allow the sun to burn you, they believe it's just going to kill the germs on your body. When it's sunset, they just bring you back into the dungeon again. So there was no proper treatment also for the slaves that fell sick. When you die, they just throw your body into the ocean. This was how they were getting their ventilation, only sunlight or fresh air also. Yes, this place. The top part is actually the original state, like the gap difference. Because it's been a long time, so you could see that the bars have actually just rusted and broken down. But the difference is actually how the original, the top part is. So there was no way even any slave could have tried to escape, even though they were in shackles also in the dungeons. Okay. So imagine living in this state for 6 months. There's no way you survive.
Who not break it like this? This place gone. 1950. Jesus. So this prison like this.
Why am I here for boy? 60.
60.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This is the road area.
Ilẹ̀kùn ní gilele àwọn kíní yẹ kọ́ cha.
I need to have some key. So this place is the what?
I'll talk about it. The water system.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Oh, okay, no problem. So this was a well that was built by a Danish surgeon called Carl Gustav Engman. Yes, Carl Gustav Engman. He was brought in to actually take care of the Danish governors. Like I said, for the slaves, there was no proper treatment for the slaves that fell sick. But for the governors, he was brought in to actually take care of them because the mosquitoes and all that were killing them. Yes. But when he came, he realized that they had a problem with their water system. So what he did was that back then also, because there was no technology for maybe them to dig a hole for them to get water from the ground and all that, what he was doing was that he used the slaves to actually dig this hole. Yes, but they didn't have any shovel also. So what they were using was that he used the slaves, they were using rocks. So they used rocks. Even imagine digging a hole with a shovel. See how difficult it is sometimes. Yes, but they used rocks to actually dig this hole. So it took them 10 years.
Rock?
Yes.
This
yes, this wall. The wall is about 28 feet deep. That's why I said it took them 10 years.
28.
So how did they build this castle?
If there were no... So yes. So the main materials that they used to build the castle were limestone and rocks. Okay. Yes. But Europeans, they had their own tools and all that also. But with the well also, he wanted to use the slaves also. Yes, and they want to probably give... He was using the slaves. And there was no, necessary tools for them, the slaves also to use. So that's why they were using rocks. Yes. So they were using rocks to actually dig the soil. So imagine.
Rocks as well. Rocks.
Stones. Stones. Just dig the ground. Yes. Hit the ground. Yes. So they
this rock now. They are nice now.
Yes.
90 share.
Yes. That's why it took 10 years.
10 years.
Yes.
They never bought me that time.
That's why it took them 10 years. Yes. So after, they dug the hole and everything, it was the rainwater that they were using, they used as their water reservoir. So it was the rainwater.
Gave rainfall.
Yes. But after that also, Carl Gustav...
They discovered the water, right? Oh.
Yes. But after that, Carl Gustav, after they had the water, it became a stagnant. Man realized that there was a stagnant water, so they're producing more mosquitoes now. Yes, so he had no choice than to import some of the neem trees and other from to the British in the year 1850. The British couldn't contain the mosquitoes and all that, so they drained all the water out. That is why currently there's no water in it. But for the days, this became their main water system also after Carl Gustav Engman came. Yeah. So they started in 1753 and they finished in 1763. It's in Danish language. I don't know, seriously.
Please, guys, snap me. Snap me.
Maybe if any of you can. Yeah. I mean, I think it's part of just the decorations and all that. Yes.
No part of the history.
No. So these are all some of the
They were
dungeons.
built in like
Yes.
with this one.
The castle wasn't as big as this one. Yes, it was just like several how do you call it? Europeans. Yes. Even the Omina Castle, like this, when you go to the Omina Castle, in the dungeons, you see red rocks. You see blue. Red rocks is for the how do you call it? The Portuguese. And the blue rocks is for the Dutch. Yes, because they also, I mean, when the Portuguese came, and other Europeans also came, the Dutch and all that, the Swedish, they were like, no, the Portuguese actually was enjoying alone. So they also, I mean, they were even fighting against just themselves also. Yes. So you could see this whole very block like this. It was built in the year 1797.
Please.
This
What
whole
are you doing
block.
this place?
We see that block also over there, no? In the year 1921. Yes. So there were several extensions that were made. Yes, it wasn't as big as this when it started. Yes. So let me talk about this one. We call here the presidential walkway.
If president no dey around, go.
We call it the presidential walkway. After, yes.
If the president is not around, nobody will pass it.
Someone will pass it, but let me finish.
Let him finish, you understand?
We call it the presidential walkway. So back then, when led to the president and the high dignitaries, when they come, they use the middle part. So when Queen Elizabeth II and other, when she visited, they were using the middle part. Then the normal citizens use both the left and the right. That's why usually here is locked.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. So
the president's use.
yes, the middle one. Yes. Then the normal. Yes. In the year 2008, we our former president John Ejikun Kufuor, he built the Flagstaff House, and the seat of the government was moved to the Flagstaff House. But in the year 2009, when Johnny Pasatamios became the president, he moved it back to the castle because he was like, no, the seat of the government should still remain in the castle. But unfortunately, in 2012, he died, and his vice president took over. So in the year 2013, his vice president John Dramani Mahama, who is also currently our president, moved it back to the Flagstaff House, and it has remained the seat of the government ever since. In the year 2007, when we changed our currency, the castle was still the seat of the government. So in Ghana also, 2007, I think we took 3 or 4 zeros out of it, right? Yes. So back then also, not back then, even till now, every highest denomination of our currency, you'd always find the seat of the government on our currency. Please, do you have the 50 cedis notes with you?
I have 20 notes.
50 cedis.
Yes.
I know. No, this 100 cedis.
Okay, yeah. So back then, because the castle was the seat of the government, and the 50 cedis note was the highest denomination as of 2007 when we changed our currency. When you check the 50 cedis note, this is the same very staircase.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, this staircase.
Yes.
Entrance.
Yes.
Now this step did they?
Yes. Because back then the 50 cedis note was our highest denomination of our currency, and the castle was also the seat of the government. But currently, when you check our highest denomination, which is the 200 cedis, you're no longer going to find the castle, but rather find what the Flagstaff House, because that is currently the seat of the government of our currency also. Who will be going to Queen Elizabeth's bedroom from here? 200, not 100.
Let me walk.
But you're not on camera now. Okay.
I'll be on camera. Okay. Take me when I'm coming.
Take
me when I'm coming back.
So
We're actually going up.
Queen Elizabeth have come here before.
Yes.
Wow, Queen Elizabeth. She blew like a day. I don't hear her name.
No, there's a difference.
Every
By this
day.
one, there's no entrance. And there's no gate. Okay. You can start the
Another well, see, I never believed them. They say 10 years. It take them 10 years before they build this well finish.
You can't find
That well we did it 10 years.
this one there, you can always like.
Kwenye mawawaya.
Let's see like the president.
I know the work.
So we are going there.
Now where presidents work around.
Our president was going.
Yes, now they say and I do the work here for it and here too. Say they come like this. Yeah, play music.
Like when I then jam my friend about choice and over at you.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Because like
Yeah. The president of Ghana. Oshigbafu. Queen Elizabeth don't pass here before. No. Now what did they tell me that too?
Queen Elizabeth has an office here,
Has a room here. This place, I don't know. Something like this. I like to hear something like this very well. Yeah, I'm coming. Hey.
so they can explain all these ones first. Please, I think this is the Queen's room.
Where the Queen room? Make I go there. Now that place I want you.
And that's why we even saw their office also over here. As Maritime, yes. You also took over. So some of the offices are also around. Yes, we see some of the Maritime.
They say if the slave don't die, they just throw they will throw the slave inside that beach water sap. Hey.
Keep quiet and let me talk. Let me talk first.
Okay.
Yes. All right, so this was the bedroom of Queen Elizabeth II. In the year 1957, Ghana gained our independence on 6th March 1957. But as of 6th March 1957, Queen Elizabeth II, she was still the head of state of this country, and our first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, he was the prime minister until 1st July 1960, after we became a republic, and our first president of Ghana, he became the president. So Queen Elizabeth II had to come to Ghana to hand over everything to our president. Unfortunately, she couldn't come in 1960. She came in 1961. So before her visit, they had to prepare this room for her. When she came, she spent about 11 days in Ghana. In the year 1977, Achimota SHS, one of our senior high school, they were having their 50th anniversary, and her son, King Charles, Prince Charles, now King Charles, also visited Ghana, and he also spent about 3 days in Ghana. So far, these are the only two personalities who have actually spent time in this room or this bed also.
This is Queen Elizabeth's room?
Yes.
These are bed,
so the furniture, the bed, the wardrobe, the bulb and all that were all shipped from England before her visit. Yes. But for the towels and all that, that was later on. But for the bed, the wood, everything, we see the wardrobe. Yes, just the way it is. Yes. We're all shipped from England before her visit.
See, I see blood. Blood, see.
Now stay. So please, to the chapel now.
Chapel.
Chapel.
Okay, all right. So
this place now, the Queen Elizabeth's room.
And the present king.
Yeah. Have you sit down for there now? I sit down in Queen Elizabeth's bed, you, and the King of England. Now the bed where they sleep here, that way they come Ghana. Oh my God. Imagine King Losunju. Come on, learning Jesus. King Queen Elizabeth, my love family. Omo. She real by.
Can you match up pictures now?
Now Queen Elizabeth, you know say as I
take your pictures, you can just take and leave.
The present king of England, say.
Wait, Queen Elizabeth, he marry Ghana person, I'll be waiting.
You know,
yes. We'll go to the door of no return, so I'll talk more about it. Yes. So we can go.
Just like Nigeria. You know, Queen Elizabeth was once in Nigeria.
Yes.
Just like Ghana.
No. We'll go to the door of no return.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
For who? This swimming pool.
Presidential swimming pool. We will see garden.
Omo. All this step go don collapse. So. Okay.
There's a lot to see here.
We go back that place. I will go make video so I will post on my page.
I also we get National Museum. Yeah.
This place can't be like water.
At least with us. People don't know.
Bro.
The ones where they know now be Kwame Nkrumah. You can sit.
Right.
This church.
What?
I don't have the service. Come and let's you be that Come and allow yourself to be baptized.
Yes. So, like I said, the castle was built by the Danes in 1661. In the year 1679, they sold the castle to the Portuguese. The Portuguese had control over the castle. One of the main reasons why the Portuguese visited Africa was that the Portuguese believed Africans were pagans, in the sense that worshipped smaller gods. So they had to come to Africa to convert all of the locals into Christians. They call it the discovery of doctrine. Yes. So when they first visited, the Cape Coast and the built Elmina Castle, there was a chapel also in the castle also. So when they had control over the castle also, they had to build a chapel also to convert a lot of the locals over here also into Christians. Yes. The name of this chapel is called St. Francis Xavier. St. Francis Xavier. The Xavier is Xavier. Yes. Xavier. Yes, Xavier. Yes. Due to unsuccessful trade, they sold the castle back to the Danes. The Danes had control over the castle again, and like I said, 10 years later, a Ghanaian tricked the Danes. That is a very fine gentleman we see over here. He's called Nana Assamini or Prince Assamini. Nana Assamini.
Who's that?
I just said Nana Assamini.
Okay.
Yes, Nana Assamini or Prince
This uncle, who is this?
Assamini. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the first president of Ghana.
First president of Ghana.
Yes, yes. So, Nana Assamini back then, like I said, back then there was nothing like, let's what, Ghana, Togo, Cote d'Ivoire and all that. It was ethnic groups, right? Yes. So, he was from the Akomu village, and the Akomu people back then, they were like one of the strongest ethnic groups. We even call them the warlords. Yes, they were very strong when it comes to wars and all that. But Akomu people also living around the Osu community. Not very far from the castle. Yes. Back then also there was no wall that separated the castle from the community. So his uncle was actually their king, or let's say the chief. He's called Nana Asaseriku. So Nana Asaseriku realized that each time slaves come out of the castle in chains, they never come back into the castle again. So he sent his nephew, Nana Assamini, to come and check on whatever was going on in the castle. But fortunately, Nana Assamini could already speak the Danish language. So when he came to search for a job, he was given a job as a cook and also interpreter between the Danes and the locals. He was able to study their ins and outs and everything. He went back again. When he was coming back, his king gave him 80 military men. So Nana Assamini's 80 military men came into the castle, disguised themselves as traders. But back then also with the barter trade, if you want to buy a gun, you are given a chance to test the gun, whether it was working or not. Most of the Europeans in general itself, because there isn't really much thing to do over here, most of them love to just drink a lot, get wasted, and also rape the female slaves. So when Nana Assamini and his 80 military men came, most of the Danes were already wasted. They disguised themselves as traders to buy guns. They were given a chance to test the gun, whether it was working or not. They had their own gunpowders, and they killed all the, the Danes. He was left with only one commander. He was 25 years old. He jumped over the wall. He swam to the Dutch fort, which is currently the Usher fort, before you get to Jamestown. Yes, so the Dutch actually took over him. A year later, the Portuguese were around the shore. The Danes were also around the shore, ready to buy the castle back from Nana Assamini. But the Danes were ready to attack the Akomu people. So Nana Asaseriku actually advised his nephew, Nana Assamini, to sell the castle back to the Danes. So Nana Assamini sold the castle back to the Danes for 80 marks of gold. 50 marks of gold, for 50 marks of gold. But Nana Assamini never gave them the keys of the castle. He had the keys of the castle to show that he really ruled the castle, because Nana Assamini is the only black man who ruled the castle. All the other governors that ruled the castle were all Europeans. He was the only black man who ruled the castle. Yes. But someone who asked, when Nana Assamini was the governor of the castle, was slave trade still going on? Of course, slave trade was still going, because like I said, gunman says a tree man, you're an enemy. Yes. So when he became the governor of the castle, was only doing things that favored the common people. Only his ethnic group were already only favored, but the other ethnic groups, the same transaction, the same slave trade and all that. Yes, he was living the lavish life and all that, but only his common people were favored. In the year 1828, 4 missionaries actually came to, let's say, this very land. They were given the chance to rent this room from the Danes, and this was the same room where the Presbyterian Church also started from in Ghana. If there's no question, please, we'll be going out from here.
Okay. Nana Samarina, he jump over here. This is your first church, Abi?
Yeah.
Like first church in Ghana, Abi?
Yes, first church.
GMMB.
First church where they just first church in Ghana. So everybody that is outside in God, they will come from this one.
But they say no tools. Now hand that they people make all these things.
The building itself was
In mission in the common, yes. So probably she might even go there for more information also. Yes, yes. Even before you get to that Domi Bridge, you see some roundabouts. Just the statue you see with the man and the key and the gun. That's
Ghana, I don't go.
Yes.
Person go for here in Asara.
Nigga man,
He for here in Asara.
your people, look, they come work, we do that thing fast.
I don't know what they do.
Call them.
You know, say na the first church, so they won't worship for the church before they.
They won't worship for them.
Yeah, they won't worship. Now the first church where they Ghana be that.
Call them, make them come work with one fast.
Guys, I swear, I don't even know say now where they bring me come. Tell the young thing. I don't go for a church in Ghana. I don't go where Queen Elizabeth.
I'm happy people question about some of you.
For Ghana too.
I'm happy people what is this? What is this? Okay.
Okay.
Come on, some name you are.
Okay, same thing. Same thing, yeah.
Sorry, where is this place?
Come again? Yes. We are still at the castle. Yeah. So back then, when how do you call it, the Europeans, they all had control over the castle. They were hoisting their flag over here. So the Portuguese, how do you call it, the Danes, yes, they were hoisting their flag over here. Yes. The British also hoisted, but the common people also had their flag. So Nana Samini also hoisted their common people their flag for that 1 year period also over here. Where we see the Black Star, that was the office of our first president of Ghana, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Yes, that was his office also over there. Yes.
That office that is there?
Yes, where with the Black Star. Okay. Yes.
We no go reach there?
No. So yes, that is the limestone and the rocks that I was talking about. Yes.
They just show us, you know. Guys, see that place where started.
So
that's their first president in Ghana. In house where they stay, and that place.
I think so. Yes. But the thing is, I think they are later using it for other offices and all that. Yes. National security try to take over and all that. So yes.
The first time.
No be really.
Like the opportunity to go inside the main.
Okay. John,
okay, now we pass the bomb.
Renovations. So probably, hopefully, when they renovate. Yes.
Okay, what model lele buy this? Oh man, no, we carry this thing. No, I help me hold down. Man, once you carry him.
Yes. I mean, he the force, so.
Me, baby.
He the force.
Hey, who go? He buy.
Office for the rest.
Me, they live there.
Offices.
They live there.
And some of the residences.
Yes. Just live there in.
This.
Bomb loving into why?
It's a Okasa.
Jesus.
I ask you the same thing again.
You mean
me can't obviously we see again.
Oh, you set to buy.
Exactly.
You want set to buy new. Me will read you. Let me try my best again.
That's why I didn't want to come in the videos because it's for their own content. Still, I mean, I don't give
it. Give me your star, my eyes on star. How that's why I carry a view.
So this was the office of our late president, Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings. He chose this office purposely for security reasons because when he sits here, you could literally see the first and the second gate from here, right? Yes. So what he was doing was that in the garden we see some square shapes. Yes, that was the helipad where he was parking his helicopter. He was a pilot also. So if there's a threat coming in, before they even get into the castle, he has already rushed down there. Yeah. Yes. Off into the helicopter, in the air already. So they tried several times, but they never succeeded. Unfortunately, he died out of COVID-19 in 2020. He's the only president who also served for the longest period of time, for 19 years. 11 years as a military president and 8 years as a democratic president also. Yes, his mom was a Voltarian and his dad was a Scottish. So please, we'll be going to the door of no return from here.
Okay.
Yes.
But, I mean...
Okay, kill us something. So we are going to bring I think they say we cannot enter. Please bring the...
Sure. You can sit.
Huh?
Come again.
To determine, to assess risk ahead of time. So why was his back facing?
What's the name again?
What is the my presence?
Jerry John Rollins. Yes.
This is him here?
Yes, J.J. Rollins. That's him. He was a military man. Yes.
Military?
Yeah, J.J. Rollins. Yes.
His chair is behind the wheel. So why was it positioned?
19 years.
Going to access the risk.
But the thing is, you see, he had military men. I mean, in front of, let's say, of the gate also. Yes. So before they even get into the castle, he has already been
But they say
informed.
we cannot enter the house.
So he is back. I mean, being turned, it's not really an issue. Because imagine it's another office. Before you even ran, you would have been captured. But for here,
I think there's
his military men already alerted. So he can just turn his back, then just see whatever is coming. If it's an unfamiliar whatever, then he just rush down there. Yes.
Hey, presidents get toilet.
So
Not toilet too.
threat is coming this way. He will get it. Maybe that's why.
If me too, if I don't, guys, if
Okay, yeah. Okay,
He looks over here, so then he just ride the staircase. Yes. Okay. Yes.
okay, if you see anything that is coming, you just run.
Exactly. So at the main gate, his military men were alerting. That's why he had the phone and everything. So when they are alerting, he also, says that, okay, probably whatever is coming might be a threat or something. He just rushed down there because he was a pilot already.
Yes.
Off in the helicopter, then already is gone.
This thing has changed. You've changed before.
Well, no, that was the same thing.
The same.
Yes, yes, the same telephone. Yes.
Huh?
But you see coming.
Kill it by. What is this?
You know what? Yeah, biology.
Okay, that's this thing. This where they come and do meeting with him, Abi.
Alright guys, so we say we are going to the door of no return.
Yes. But when we will return,
Kill up, landlord.
The door of no return.
We are going to the door of no return.
This place don't hold.
The place won't collapse, Abi. The door of no return. Where will they go? The door of no return.
That's where they pass the slaves.
Okay.
Transport them to
throw them away.
To transport them either Portugal.
Yes, yeah. So you guys are going to the door of no return now.
We are all going to.
We are not going together. No.
Our guy, you didn't go to, but we go return.
But
you guys are going.
You know, say me, I dey believe small, and I don't believe. Why they go do that way for 10 years? I even say that place na a roof they did there na. I believe that one. But so this is the entrance. Guys, let me show you the entrance of the door of no return.
But this is not where they take the slave through.
No.
This is where they pass to the door of no return. So we are going like this. We are not coming again, guys. No return for anybody, guys.
So guys, we are going to the door of no.
Okay, help me. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Going inside, guys. Pray for me. Because I want to return.
This place is okay. This place, I saw this place tight. Like,
kept here for some time.
These are not Ghana.
Kill us. Where is it?
Slaves are kept here also.
No, these are not Ghana.
This is not underground now. Make I own light for there. I won't see there.
These two from other.
Sure, I beg me. Sure, make I say I beg. Sleep the day.
These are not Ghana.
This is underground.
These are not Ghana. There's a road.
Jesus, this road like they don't go let us go. All these people, She, and you're giving a be wicked person.
They are not.
What they inquire? Ah,
But they are wicked.
I thank God say now 2025 I dey active. Ah, if I go there now another 90. Okay, yeah. You better not go back.
Yes. Back then, even the ocean was closer. Yes. Yes.
But now they don't.
Yes. Yes.
Like they'll
So-
carry all the slave out of from
Yes,
that place.
yes,
They'll not
yes.
carry them through the river.
Yes.
I think they'll throw them from up.
No, not true. Not true.
Okay, transport. They won't go another country.
Europe.
They didn't mean to kill the slaves. Yes. So not throw them. I mean, yes. Yes.
Sorry.
So
There
yes.
is an exit there.
Yes.
Where
Yes.
the slave used to pass.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Are we going to get there?
So you probably let's finish with whatever we're talking. I also just show you just side also. Yes. So where we came from, that was the door of no return. They made it, that spiral form also to control the movement of the slaves, to make sure how to watch each slave at a time also, and to know the number of slaves that were coming out of the castle each and every time also. Just like the other castles also, like every other castle, they all had the door of no return. So where we came from there, that was the door of no return. And as a slave, then when to come out of the door of no return, that is it. There's no way actually what.
You know, if they carry the slave and come outside there, they no enter back
That's
again.
it. You're no longer coming back. Yes, once you pass through, yes, the gate, that is it. You're no longer coming back into the castle.
Forever and
again.
ever.
Forever and ever.
They are selling them off.
Yes, you are being sold into a different country, yes. So your identity, everything was stripped away.
Please,
Your name.
where are they seeing all the slave?
Come again.
Where are they seeing all the slave?
Why are they what? Sending the slaves?
No, where are they seeing them? Are
Seeing
they
them.
packing them for Accra, Ghana, and pack them inside palace?
So that's what I'm saying. Before then, like I said, it was the locals that were helping the slaves. Yes, some of the Europeans also, captured some of the slaves, but
Like, we
also,
now, like I'm just like, if we are there in that year, they'll pack us to as slave. Oh, no
Come
time.
again?
Like if we are there in that year, like us, we are there, like they just see us pack us.
No,
So
unless you're from another tribe. Chebi, you said that.
Okay, like as I'm from Nigeria like this now. If I come your place,
No
Ghana,
Nigeria or
There's
Ghana.
no Nigeria.
there was no Nigeria or whatever. So what was going on was that in case let's see, maybe Yoruba
yeah, Yoruba.
go into maybe
Igbo
war
land.
with Igbo land, and Igbo has been defeated. Igbo becomes slaves to the what? Igbo land. Then Igbo people go sell the Yoruba to the people,
To their people or to another people.
to
To
the
another-
Okay.
Europeans,
So you're going
in exchange of
slaves.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah.
Slaves through war.
yes,
Whoa.
through wars and all that.
If they're
Yes.
fighting anybody that lean there, they'll just carry them.
Yes.
Sell them out.
The everything like war, no. They are, their
So
main
no
reason
pity for
is
them.
to-
They come and them too, if they see they'll kill them near. So no pity for anybody. Me, I'm even pitying the slave that whether you get. I'm pitying them that they just pack them. Somebody that have mom, that they have parents, just put them here as slave.
Nothing like that. Then. This is real.
That's it.
So how do you call it? What they were doing was that they were parking their ship less than 200 miles from here, just very far. So they were using the smaller boats to convey the slaves to the bigger ships also. Yes, but this even now we can even
They
see
no
like
pack their ship here. Oh.
no.
100.
200, yes,
200
yes,
miles.
200 miles from here. Yes, even now we can.
Why? Why? Why they no this pack? Should be here there's space here they can pack the ship.
A big ships, yes, yes, yes.
So big ship needs to
Because
Yes.
propellers and those things
take them
cannot
to big ships and take them to another country.
Because they were moving from, a different country, so they were using bigger ships.
So it's possible they will also have some slaves from other places. with them in the ship.
Exactly. Yes. It wasn't just.
Welcome.
Natural water. Go put bucket for that thing now. Said it's very expensive.
It wasn't just one let's say location where they were getting the slaves. There were several locations and all that. Yes. So I mean, what we were doing, like I said, the park there what ship let's say 200 miles from here. Now we can even see the ocean is a little bit calm, right? Yes, but
Like
a little bit. I mean, yes. Now, come again. The ocean.
you ask that question.
The ocean is very deep.
Who is asking you?
Shebi is normal beach water
Oh,
now.
get closer.
This one is not normal one.
Beach is normal.
The ocean has no end though.
I know now.
Yes.
I be like because of this house now. She don't the blood don't enter the water, so the water because you say the water is calm. That's why I'm asking. Say this not beach water. This is how they do normal. Okay, get. You don't understand me? As you say now, the water is calm, small. I feel like I say why you say the water is calm because this is how beach water do.
What she's asking
No.
is normal wave, how does it look like?
Okay, so there are instances where the waves is much stronger than what we are seeing now. That is what I'm saying. I'm saying that now it's like the seas, the ocean is a little bit calm. Because the instance where you see the waves and all that very strong.
This
Yes.
building that like
Yes.
the this thing is calm.
Come again.
I think you say because this building. That's
No. Oh, the ocean there is a separate, entity on its own. The ocean is a separate entity on its own. So, in case, let's say, they are trying to maybe convey the slaves to the bigger ships. Yes, and let's say the boat tries to maybe capsize or anything. There's no what the slave master has time to save the slaves. He just saves himself, and that is it. I mean, some of the slaves also didn't like the idea of actually going into a foreign land. Yes, even though they survived the dangers and all, they didn't like the idea of actually going to a foreign land. Yes, so they were chaining groups also. So imagine they're conveying the slaves to the bigger ships. I mean, one slave tries to escape. Because, I mean, he tries to escape. There's no time to unchain that particular slave. In a group of maybe 5 or 10, they throw the whole group also into the slave, into the ocean. Yes, and because they are also chaining both on the neck, I mean, on the legs also, they can't even swim to even save themselves. So at the end, they still die. Yes. I said that in the year 1803, the British and the Danes abolished the transportation of slave trade. In the year 1807, the British abolished the transportation of slave trade. In the year 1848, all the Europeans abolished slave trade in Ghana. The Portuguese were the last to abolish slave trade in the year 1877 in Brazil. Yes, so in the 1900s, to signify that now there was no slave trade no more, 2 Americans that were taken out of the Cape Coast Castle were brought back into the castle again. Let's say their skeletons or their ashes were being brought back into the castle again, but not through the main gate, but through the door of no return. To signify that now the door of no return doesn't exist no more, but now it is the door of return. Because slaves that were taken out of the Cape Coast Castle were brought back into the castle again. Regardless of them being dead, they were still brought backwards into the castle again through the same door of no return. So now the door of no return doesn't exist no more, but now it is the door of return. Yes, that comes up with our common word, the akwaba. Akwaba, yes, you say welcome, then you say me that's it. The akwaba, when you break it down, it's akonaba. Akonaba. So let's say when we go into the castle, someone can just tell us akwaba. The exact meaning of the akwaba is you went and you came back, or you yes, you go and you came back, or you went and you came back.
Akwaba,
so akwaba.
you come back.
Yes, you go and come back. Yes, so akwaba. Yes. So in a way, because as a slave, when you come out of the door of no return, there's no way to actually come back into the castle again. But now, since door of no return doesn't exist no more, so what akwaba? When we came out of the door of no return, we've actually come back into the castle again. So what akwaba?
Akwaba.
Yes. We saw a small room before we actually come out. Yes, and that was a tunnel that was leading into the Osu town also. A local created the Osu community. Yes, all these places, the Osu community. Yes, the Osu community. All this town is the Osu community. Yes, so he was smuggling slaves illegally after the Danes. A local. Yes, he was smuggling slaves illegally after the Danes abolished the the slave trade. So now he couldn't bring the slaves into the castle no more to sell it to the Danes. So he created a tunnel. I think it's in like 4 or 5 sections. So he was keeping the slaves there. Then when the ship arrives, then right from that room, then through the door of no return, then into the ships also. So, but currently it has been blocked. Yes, but back then also he was sitting to smuggle slaves illegally. So this will also be the end of the tour. Thank you so much. Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Pass through.
Yeah.
Okay. Go enter the ship.
Yeah.
So now they'll just be like, they'll tie all of them in their hand like this, Abi. Yes, so now guys, can you see now? The sheep gonna go where they just carry them go. They say it fast to this place like 10 meter, Abi. 100, I think 100. That's what they say. 200 kilometers into the sea. So they'll not use normal sheep, Abi, normal boat and carry them and go there. Shege, anyone that try to escape, you know they have tied them in their leg and their neck.
Yes.
If one try to escape, we go capture all of them inside water as sap.
Today is Thursday, right? Yes.
Yes.
You would have, I think you would have seen fishermen. People go for fishing. They are fishing in the sea. Yes. Yes. This was another door. So. Yes. No. This was also another like entrance. Yes, but that has been blocked. That's why we just use this very one. Yes. Yes, but it has been blocked. That's why. Yes.
So this is the original
door.
No return. So once they come out from this place, they're taking them into the smaller ships.
We are done.
Oh my God.
When they're coming out, they crawl. Normally, when they're coming out, they crawl.
They crawl, Abi.
This thing go far.
So this says you can't walk come out.
So it was a staircase.
Now where that put the video?
Yes.
That put the now up here.
No, it was a staircase. Okay. So there was no way they would have crawled or anything. Yes.
I'm the slave that time, but I don't want to talk. But right now I need to talk.
So
they suffer us. Guys, let me tell you
how do you
now.
call it? An issue.
Now like this
where I think
if like Yoruba and Igbo go and fight war now. If you
like this very same castle, yes.
So you know say they watch Baobali. Yeah, I might take Bemole. You know say they watch Baobali. Shege. You know now, Baobali now, if they don't, you see how they fight, that fight will go far.
The renovations that were made and all that.
Anyone that lay if you buy, you go fight now. Anybody that lay they'll just carry all the
back then was like a staircase where I mean they don't have to
they'll just carry other Igbo people, carry them come. That is how it be for here. They will not put them inside that tubu. I think they have showed that place before. We don't go there. You even go where what's him down man I beg.
Which one?
That woman, Queen Elizabeth. I go her bed where she dey sleep for here. If she come here. The President King of England. Him too, him dey sleep for the same bed. The same bed. Why they no give them two bed? Why they?
Because their father, Queen Elizabeth.
Yes.
No problem.
Good.
Oh, Queen Elizabeth is King's mother.
Charles' mother. The President King of England.
Yes.
Yeah, the mother of the President
Yes.
of England is Queen.
Can we go and take pictures in other place? Let's go back, please. I want to take pictures one so I can post. Please don't match the bell, I beg.
You have a lot to do.
Baba Inko.
What do you buy shirt here?
Thank you so much. So, I will padà síbẹ̀ yẹn now.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, I don't call it now.
So please, ẹ bá mi fi sínú kíní yìí. Oh yeah, ẹ bá mi fi sínú. Please, let's go back like this. Let's go back. So I'm gonna snap. Phone me call. Means I will not go by myself. I will not explain again. I can't find my phone, I beg. Who my phone? My 15.
It's with me.
15?
It's with me.
On the iPhone. Velo.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Hold on.
What's your name?
Clinton.
You want to go to
The garden.
See, can you hear me? Are you in that word then? How do you know? Are you in that word? Are you there? In that life, 1950.
how did you know the history?
How do you know this trip?
Okay, so it was a same Europeans that they were able to let's say write down most of the history and all that in books. That's how we were able to also read and know much of the history that was.
Okay.
Yes. But the thing was that we were both living in another day. Acquiring challenges. Some of their ships and all that were bent.
Yes.
But I see the black man like this, he didn't have the chance to input his knowledge also in the book. Yes, so let's say the whole story we are able to tell is from the same Europeans. Yes, but the slave trader we are able to tell and all that. The Europeans make it seem like it was just easy. where they just came for the slaves and they just went back. They had challenges. Yes, some of their ships were burnt and all that. Yes, because the black man, you can't just come into our land and yes. After we knew that this was what they were doing, they had challenges. The black man's story to tell. Yes.
Okay. This the door of no return, Abi. This is the door of no return. So we are returning like this now. No, that one here. This one here is door of no return. If you go like this, you are not coming back again. But that was 1953. Oh. Now 2025, I come back and I save. Wow. All this one are normal garden now. Now here we go pass back. No, we are going inside, but I want to take pictures in that place now. Let's pass it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, come please.
Wait, I'm gonna get some draft.
See, can you hear me? Let's go to the Queen Elizabeth room and take picture. That is the one that I need to go. Guys, this place. Now president they pass here. Here where I pass now, Eru they pass there. So this middle this middle step is president that pass there. President of Ghana, Queen Elizabeth. That's all the people that can pass here. So, but they don't open this door for us.
Some of them, they are using them.
They are using them now. But you know, see, AC they blow for you. They don't use this one too now. This place, guys, can you see this place? This, if Queen Elizabeth come Ghana, now the bed where she dey sleep is this bed, and this bed she dey sleep. Queen Elizabeth, yeah, please come and snap me with the bed, I beg. Come and snap me, please. Yeah. To clear new. I dey fear if I go sit on the bed. Make I sit down. Yeah. Just give me one photo like that. I'll get am for my evidence, cause àwọn ọmọ ilé wa wọn ò ní gbà pé mo lọ jáde, wọn ò ní gbà láíláí. So I'll put am for my evidence. I don't keep am like that. I dey feel say mo feel say kí n ṣe video but kò need. Like maybe kí n ṣe normal video sí TikTok mi but kò need. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. This place. I love this place. So this kind of thing. See, I love to know what I don't know. Make I didn't know am. Now that kind of thing, I like am very well. That's the first church. Now other place they be that. Guys, the first church in Ghana, now here it starts from. Now this palace it starts from. Should be here in a palace now. Yeah, no, I don't want to get picture there. No need, Jerry. But that one, you get. First, I don't know Queen Elizabeth now since how many years? Where I don't the year name Queen Elizabeth. Where? The garden. Okay, garden at the bed. Okay, so I'm passing the president's step. I dey follow and go down. Guys, you know you see now only president if he pass where I dey prepare. So Na only president to if you no be president, you no fit pass here. Abeg come. Guys, can you see this well? This well, na 10 years. 10 years they use do and finish. Na 10 years. They use rock like this. See all this rock we did down. So they can't use am like this. I'm having big to video sale. So may we go that garden where they say copter the day. May we go that place where they say copter the day abeg. But nah, I didn't retile all this place. Oh. All this motor no be their motor then. Oh. These two, please come. But I think na like 1950. 1950, but all these cars, I don't see them before now.
They are old now.
You see them, but they are old.
They are 1940.
So this is presidential car, then. Okay, this is their own plate number before. This is now on plate number. Plate number lele. Okay. Wow. So they say their president. Please, do you know the name of their president? Let's pass here now, Abi. Let's pass here. Yeah, the old president that they say he used 19 years in Orioye. That one that is 19 years in Orioye. Jerry John Rawlings. They say he can drive copter by himself. Yes. So like if anything want to happen, if any war, you will see it from there. Let me show that window. That is window. That is his office there. So you just see it. If you don't see it, in copter the day, she now get the copter. So you just fly away, vroom. You can drive and say he's a good driver, a good pilot. Ekalo. I been in Kalo garden. You just take picture. Yeah, take me abeg, my phone. Take me like this, please, Chef. Kosumo, no, eba mi lo 15 mi. No, hello, no man can make a switch a segbe. Oh yeah.
Kawole.
Oh yeah, no, eba mi ya, isi mo sọ yìí. I swear. See, some things go dey Ghana wey thick pass all this one, shebi. Abi TV. Like some things go dey inside Ghana wey thick pass all these ones. Like wey to tún lọ fà jù nǹkan báyìí lọ tó yìí ta tún gbọ́ ẹ.
Clinton, I think his name is Clinton. Clinton, are we? Yeah.
And Clinton. Is it Clinton? It's not Clinton.
And his name is Clinton now.
So he left you guys.
Oh yeah, let's go. Please, let's go. Okay, I'm snapping. I like. Omo.
Sorry, what tree is this?
Please, what tree is this?
Yeah.
But all this kind of tree just grow new. No be say you don't dey for that day at time. Eh? Where they come bury the presidents? They see, you know why I fall for that thing? Say that place where they inside there are 50 CDs. 50 CDs. That step, now be that. That step, now be that. I want to take tell you John one more thing. I want to take that 50 CDs and me and that video and that picture. That's what I need. No.
No. I have
200. I don't spend the 200 where I get. Guys, see this 50 cities.
To be their highest currency
Before.
when they
Then,
were using this place.
Okay.
So when they built that new presidential villa,
yeah.
they now increased their currency. So they now have 200. So the new presidential villa is on the 200.
200. So this one on the 50 cities. Guys, see this step here. That is step that I tell you that the presidential step, this middle. Someone can take a picture there now. It's memory. Maybe I should not take picture there. Yeah, this is the building. You see. Okay, the name of the building is Osu Castle. Osu Castle. Wow. Oh yeah, I bet me will go. Me will go that place, but me will take picture. Me will go. I don't do finish.
Inside.
Yeah, please inside that. Just this step. No, I need this step. Like, even more when you don't step with me. Please, thank you so much. I beg now, only job place I just need.
You have a lot of space.
Now, bruh, snake, bruh, stealth. Mouse snail. Yeah, no. Thank you. I bet let's just fast. Say, Miami, Abi. Okay. Say there. Guys, can you see this step? Can you see now confirm? Oh yeah. Jilo. Shit. So there are still a lot of places that we are going. I don't know, I just know only this place. So guys, I'm going another place in Ghana again. Like this. So the stream is still going. No engine at all. Yeah. Oh yeah. We don't do finish, no time. Now still full. Yeah, we are live in Ghana. Guys, I enjoy this place so. All that story where they tell me, you know, will come off my head. So if I don't grow up, if I don't walk. So I pray me that they talk my story that this is where we just sit down last before you pint. Yes. Now that kind of thing. This is where he sit down. This is where Ojo eats last before he shoot himself shibi, but you know die. Yes. They'll put all the shibi evidence. Everything go there. I swear. Yeah, go meet big lady. No worry, now we don't reach our apartment, but big lady go come. Yeah. Yes, Nagania. So 5 minutes time. But people go to sleep inside this building. No man, no say they will go out. So people go to sleep inside this building.
Yes, they are using this place as offices now. Part of their administrative office too. So all those places that they fix new places now.
So very soon this place gonna You understand? They'll be using everything here. What Shebi? Yes, now. We don't know they use a small like this.
Independence Square now.
Independence Square.
They are Black Star Gate. Just 5 minutes. It's Kwame Nkrumah Park.
Guys, who know Independence Square? Who know Independence Square? Yeah, we are going to Independence Square.
Just like Obasanjo.
Guys, who know Independence Square?
Immediately after their independence in 1980.
Any
Then we go to Independence Square, Black Star Gate. From there we go to Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park.
is the network going where? Yeah. Hey Joe, me will connect and 13 and see me will post the video con.
Slow down.
She made you connecting.
There's a lot of phone on this phone.
Okay, let me just disconnect it. Yeah. Okay, let's connect. No. One more. To register SIM for Ghana now. Other guy is get saying they already posting now.
How they do?
Ever.
And 50 CDs, that guy collects for around just to help us do that. 50
It's actually 40. It's supposed to collect 40 cities. Okay. According to what that driver said.
Mo ti share mo ti share phone e. Tell mo ti share si. No.
We bought
400, yeah.
So you supposed to collect 40. Yes, how much you collect?
They say na 10 CDs. Bikini. I was spending coin, guys. They are spending coin here. Oh. This place be like. They are spending coin here. I swear to God. Coin that no. I didn't even think I spend coin for my life. That don't they day Nigeria gone. Never in my life. I never spent coin before.
We later.
But I'll spend the coin day with me, guys. The coin stay with me. Somebody give me the coin thick. I say, thank you so much. See, I spend just there's small money. Can just can stand buy water, all that kind of thing. But I'll spend it.
That's 140 now. Even at 10 CDs, they talk to you. 10 CDs for one CD.
But the problem is, if you come to the town to buy seed,
They will find person who don't take Ghana.
to find person
to register.
Okay. This is what that guy say he doing resident permit with that. Say they say you carry for who don't take Ghana.
to register seed, they always have.
But you must know here. Register still registered. But when they come shift one, this unregistered now. If you come out now, you do 1 month more. You know this again. They will block them.
You will block them.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Okay, if you know it's I get a block is.
But I want to say I think about fear time. See let's see
Oh yeah, what are we waiting for, please? I'm trying to post video on my TikTok. Yeah. Ah! Guys, it's not easy. I never even intend this money. Cotton de kumare mini. Omo, this my vlog dey go far. Load day. Oh yeah. Next 2 minutes. Me will go outside down now. Eh? Please, let's eat something first. Oh. Anyone? Let me just drink something first. Banku.
Swallow. Yeah, let's go and try it first.
It's local. Proper local restaurant.
Nah, let's try it.
Well. Yeah. Oh yeah, let me go now.
1 minute there, let's go back.
1 minute's time. So guys, we are going. Yeah. I'll hide the camera because of guys. They say they know if video for that out. For that they are gate side. I don't know why.
So that's why they need to because you look at the first come up for people.
Yeah. Bro, Ghana makes sense. So I swear to God. But I think say nothing like president here again. So they're supposed to let person the video now.
No, that's what I'm saying. They are still using some of the what's it called? Offices. Administrative work. That's the security everywhere.
Yeah, you know so that security like as Ghana, they package as security like all of them they wear suits. If you say as security for Nigeria. Let me hide my phone like that. They say I cannot video here. Where you go follow enter? Okay. So guys, I have to put my camera down. No people here now. I have to put my camera down. Because they go talk. Thank you.
Thank you.
All this place now outside for security though. Shebi? This place now outside like for security. Now security they stay here. Even okay, normal in normal day now. In normal day, yeah now. Nah like you know understand me? This thing. This thing they call am as president day now. No, what if you do that president? Shake it. See some video and see a lot of security like this.
It's like Tinubu.
Okay, now like this Tinubu side too they be. Like this.
Security group paying for Tinubu, definitely.
No, there is more security in their own acting.
Sure.
Yeah.
But you don't even know what I mean. You cannot even just carry one and come like that. You know possible, Abi. You cannot just carry one and come like that.
But if you pass their own president and you don't go know except you tell you. Security full everywhere.
I hope you guys enjoy your time. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
You for men, you don't take women. Wow. You the stingy group.
We don't take women.
The stingy men group, Abi. Yes. Association of stingy men.
Yeah. But yeah.
You can use camera here.
Where you ride? 559.
Okay, now you videos for. Try that.
Where's the right?
This is the right, Abby.
Most of them, even in Nigeria, they look on it.
Okay.
Is it cab?
Sorry, please let me adjust this.
Uber?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Say yeah. Say. You say she. You say she.
Yes. That's my name.
Oh, okay. And I also say say.
You know, easy for us.
Your answer is good.
Maybe they move like that. Nowadays now you go see never even like you don't mind your man suffer for me going be one and only to make sense once. Our side gone our water side today.
It's like.
This place gone dry somehow. Like I don't see a lot of people outside. Me they the worker. Like, this place is dry. Unless they are doing party. Cause I look here so. Anyway, I never ever say I never even as I did outside like, as we did outside like this now. We never even say like 4 people outside once. They know they here. Just one, everybody. But they sweep their floor here, you know, dirty. This place no be dirty area because whether it's because of their presidential this thing, whether it's because of their see, Mr. Sheyi, because why your place no dirty? Shey because president they live here. They are Nita in Ghana. No be here. Shatale perform on Sunday. No be here. Is it here? I say yeah. I see Shatawale show. He perform in one stadium like that. And the stadium be that.
Yeah, they come.
Ah yeah, be. Ghana need to. The road even go small, so no be heavy all the road part like that. She na here we dey go.
Yes.
So you don't even far. Where we dey go no far? I think say where we say they go far.
We are still going out to another place, but we won't take picture. This is a popular stand.
Yay! Where be this?
Watch that cow.
Chine.
Okay.
Using other jabo.
Sorry.
Let's go like this.
But the other one is still food now.
I bet we won't buy something here. Yeah, bro. Ice cream. I want to buy ice cream. Ice cream.
Yeah.
I want to buy ice cream. Make I see the ice cream again. She not like okay.
See this one.
Make I see. Bring this father go there. Bring it down.
Bring all.
Hey, this is super ego.
That one be how much?
This one is 5.
5C. What's in 5C? What's in 5C?
Give me one.
What's in 5C?
5 CDs.
5 CDs.
Yes.
We won't buy 10. Yeah, take it. Try this one. Sorry. How much do you pay? 1
Guys, show me them can try this thing, guys.
You want hard one or water? So it's just coconut water. There's coconut inside.
Avec, Uncle Shay, avec me down.
Okay, my own be this.
No get straw.
Avec me down. I want to try this too.
See straw here.
Please. I want to make video.
If you want to say something, I understand.
What's your fam? Where's your video?
There's nothing to this thing, just take it.
Kuda.
It's okay.
I never made video by the video by. So Mali post it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see.
I'm not going to work camera here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Help me got them. Water on. Yeah, I want to try coconut in Ghana. I did see this thing for my FYP for TikTok. So I gotta try them. I don't see them. What is true?
Yeah, please give him straw.
Like say, person go dey go. Omi agbon na yes now. Kí ma omi agbon yan ma go. Wetin dey there gangan?
I'm coconut water now.
You know sweet now. Wetin coconut water do for body? Zeudi, coconut water. How much be this size?
7 CDs.
7 CDs.
Yeah.
Share coconut inside.
Coconut they look now.
Coconut dey inside.
Eh.
See. Have your.
I'm share video dada. Take.
So how much is it altogether?
That's no sweet.
21.
Maybe video. I want buy something for them. Give me one more.
I see say you won't. You give me the money.
I never give you money.
You don't give me.
Can I give you
You say you want money. You don't give me.
me? I give you 50 CDs now.
Then you don't
You know, give you.
Nah, I never give you.
Let me give you 50 CDs.
Give me one more.
This one.
Show me the question.
Which make us see the money. Take.
Us. Us, I want climb bus. Abeg. How much they climb bus? How much they climb? How much?
Don't worry, come.
How much?
I will help you. You have 30, you have 50. One you like.
What is the top?
You have 30, you have 50. One you like to do, you go do.
Where I climb and go?
Me go show you anywhere you want go. I'll take you go inside here.
No, I won't climb myself.
Yeah, I will show you.
Say, how much I tell you someone I miss you. No be say it cost do like that. Mo you talk to
How much?
Boss, our people they think best. If you take Peter himself,
come.
people want to go for it. How much do you know?
Any I want.
Ẹ ṣe yẹn. Hello ni 30 cedis yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀.
Oh, 30.
Which one? How much be 30 for our place?
30 cedi, 30 cedi.
You reach how much? Go need. No way.
Me, I will help you.
No way.
Come back for 20. Make you take picture with that.
I don't take picture with us.
Thank you.
Now small pikin go take me.
I go chop. Tell am abeg. As I leave. Make man chop. My friend.
Help me with that, man.
You are a good guy. God go make you get plenty money. If you come here, you will search for me.
Help me put my leg for here.
Make the horse not fall out.
That's not for me.
Because of you, I let you.
Oh yeah, my second leg, abeg. I feel it, yo. This sauce now, I feel.
Yeah, Goblan Wole. You to go on this one. It's my house. This one is police horse.
You get money. You know how much they sell us?
You say you don't have money. You say you don't have money.
Leave and let me carry and go. I feel like I enter this place.
No, soldiers people is there. They go time.
This place.
Goblan.
Oh yeah, video me please. I want to. Hello, sorry. Eh? Now we go side. Bro, come down, make you run. Yeah. Why not here? Wait, Mato. Okay. Please come. Uncle Shea. What's the one you do now?
One picture was first time there.
No worry. I don't tire. I know snap be short. Make I give you money, take. How much I will give him like that, sir? 30 cedis. Yeah, I get 30 cedis here.
Take, give me 20. Okay.
Take.
No, what I say one chain. I will say one chain.
Give her something like
I think you say one chain.
Oh yeah. I want to put something for my belly. I want to put something for my belly. I the hungry very way. Where will they go like this, abeg?
don't say it doesn't want to now.
Where want the bishop is?
This place now.
Oh yeah. Share me for this place.
This is a popular pub. Last night. Take picture, then go to
Market Street.
Oh yeah.
Now you don't keep this now. I work so that una this thing for the fire. All of them are junkies.
Yeah.
I always think that man because all of them are big guys. Like us.
So guys, I enjoy myself for Ghana. I swear. My shoe don't lose. Now you can take a picture. I'll be there. Yeah. Yeah. Right now. Eh? Ẹ kàn máa lọ sí kí n dábẹ́ lọ yẹn náà. May we go that thing.
I want to throw something away there. Take picture.
Okay, you know which one of friend now?
Yeah, let's take pictures. Let's take pictures.
Yeah. Let me hold this now, baby. Oh yeah, picture. Okay, now. You know which one of flow anyhow? You know which one of flow? They will catch you. Oh yeah, you will start and man, look my show. Oh yeah. Chocolate. Okay, lah. Did I even throw something for you? Oh yeah. I know Sabi post. I'll go learn how to post here, how to post in the how to post in the picture. Oh yeah. Eh? Like this.
Yeah, like that.
The second one, nigga, I go put them.
But snap the first one, that snap first. Drop the snap first. Yeah. Just calm down.
Share that video.
If you don't snap him.
Take the picture to it.
Yeah. This is how it will be. Mo just stand very well. No, so I will take picture. I like how she do that.
But share the video, the picture don't go like that. That other side where they there be. Maybe it's dark. Let me go. Thank you. Oh yeah.
Let's start the picture from here.
Okay, picture. Oh yeah. I think I put this thing for my pocket back. You don't go. Which kind of picture be this one by? It's not my video spoil. I better try again now. You know say I love chick. Oh yeah. Koni don't make sense. I don't spoil them again.
Sideways. Don't face the camera. Give her side.
I think I see my head.
See if we can see you again.
You see? Yeah.
Side.
Like side like this. Yeah. Just not be normal.
This is the garden first.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Stay here and take a picture. Alright, guys, let's go over here.
Oh yeah, now. You know, now every day people they come here take picture, abi. Now every day, every hour, every minute, abi. Jesus. I don't want to do that for flow. They say they do something for flow for you. I don't want you to go and buy.
Bring it. Down selfie. Selfie.
Yeah. We no go fit enter that field, the foul. That field long, that one foul, I beg. And now, very, very far. You know, see. That place go foul. That stage that you're looking, that stage. And this I say stage this stadium. Someone grab my stadium, you know. Bro. Someone grab my stadium, me. One grab my banner.
This
Stadium go on lele.
Then we go to the stadium now.
I'm on the stadium, we go enter that stadium now. I never entered stadium before. So we go enter the stadium, I beg. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe they go like that. Mercy Campbell. Since I don't enter this Ghana, guys. Now this place I go to say this place even try small. You find small. Ghana not to find like that. But this place makes sense. They do their stadium here. Their former government site. Their former government out there. This one too, I don't know what thing they do for here, sha. But this one too, they build am like stadium. Oh yeah now. May we dey go like may we go the where we wan go. The place where we wan go, may we go. I dey look for my phone go. Come on, look, we need to snap me. Oh ginger, I'm a wale. Egg. You know I no shop egg. It dey make sense. Tell Joe. Please come and text me the address. See that address of our apartment. I beg, come and help me. I want text person saying a year ID. My address address pẹ̀lú time tá máa dé padà ní kẹ́ so that ó máa lè máa bọ̀ ní time yẹn.
Don't do the apartment then give the address.
No, ẹ fún sin. Ó fẹ́ mọ́tò yẹn jìn tó. Guys, see this Ghana egg o. Ṣé make I try am? Guys, ṣé make I try am? Ẹ̀yin fẹ́ try ẹ̀ náà kàwọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ lára rẹ̀, ó make sense. White egg ní egg yìí.
Normal egg.
Bogolo tó wá jẹ́ white lọ fọ́ kó mẹ́sìn.
Which white?
Why this one white like this?
Sell this one now. Why don't you sell this one? It's the same thing, Abi. Okay, yeah.
White one.
Okay.
Hey. How much is the egg like that? What do you say?
How much? This say? How much is it? 3 CDs.
3 CD 50 kobo.
50 pesos.
No, so yeah, take this one.
Guys, let me try this thing.
15 CDs. How much do you call it? 3 CDs. Okay, 3 CDs.
Only 3 CDs, 3 best square. I think I'm going to kind of a gen. A gen now.
It's now. It's okay. Try now. Okay, I'm going to give you one. Try it, it's okay. I don't know where Jerry is in here. More okay, well, it's
You know they eat healthy here.
Hmm?
They eat healthy here compared to Nigeria. Most of the things that they eat is
That's what I'm saying.
they eat raw pepper,
I think no way.
what's it called?
Different from our age. So yàtọ̀ lẹ́nu kí ẹ̀yin wa kọ́ ni.
Hey, where you are not the boy. I'm a fucker.
I'm a fucker.
Ewa yin jẹ ní wọn láàrin ẹ. Wọn fata sí. So this place, center, okay, across center.
Yeah, no, they go.
Alright guys, so we are
Yeah, what is it like?
so see this place. It's one of the that is and this one is the stadium.
How much is this? Okay.
Eba mi shake ni. No.
You have
Phone mi go don text kini. Che be ni se mo mo.
you have like 10 cents.
Ṣé address yẹn lele? Ṣé address yẹn lele?
Okay.
That's the address, but we are not back yet. So like 3 hours time now, be 2 hours time. You can be coming. I'll just text you. I'll text you. Where am I? Where am I? Stadium here. Cab. Na cab go carry you stadium.
Stadium is once you after that market. Stadium. Once you get to market.
Which market are we going like this now? Mokola market. What are you doing there? Well, the biggest market in Ghana, you know. Accra. She is now Ghana, na Accra, Ghana. Yes. The Abuja, that's where the governor stays. Shebi? President stay, president stay. I understand. You know, say no, I want country too now. Tinubu no, they stay for Lagos. Na Abuja. And I never reached Abuja before, gone. I reached Abuja before. Make him a do. Oh yeah, now. Tell me where they go. I think you supposed to like maybe we have that ride down. See. See, I think like man tell we come move ride yẹn le do dúró. Àwọn ló ṣẹ̀dá mi lóhùn.
You ask me why what I want to tell you. Why is it? Why? That's why we are asking now. We are asking now. If you go to the market and somebody tell you, why? If you tell them why, can you pay them to you? Why?
No start.
Oh yeah.
All right. That's right.
I still come Ghana two times a day this year.
You don't reach Uganda before? Uganda. Now that thingy boy, now that ain't country that. Uganda be like Ghana too, Abi? Uganda be like Ghana too. Like now, like this will be, yeah.
You don't use that.
No.
Oh.
Come here, hello? Basarari Joe, enjoy. I dey wait for you guys make na snap na photo. Wọ́n ya photo lọ́wọ́.
Robert.
Local food.
You can ask questions.
Okay. Oh yeah, I want this Ghana flag snap.
Okay.
Sorry, 10 cities. One picture.
Yeah.
If you snap 100, that's 100 cities. Okay. 10 cities per one picture. Okay. If you snap 5, I'll be. If you snap 5, I'll be okay 10. If you snap 10, that's 100 cities. Oh yeah, now. I don't see no one. Now it's a goal, Amabi. You get an clear, make sense? You No, only I want.
This and this.
I better take them again. Just one. How you go send that to us? Nana. Shall choose one that makes sense, Sha.
Exactly.
Yes, anyone that makes sense, Shall choose it for preserve. Oh yeah. Yeah, where you go? Where the right?
You take another one.
No. Take, sorry. Take. Take one my send it for her. Oh yeah. Ah. Good morning. Good evening, Jai. Sorry, good afternoon.
I can't be in.
No, you cannot be in.
Say myself.
I don't come out. Kini eh? Okay. Hold on. You remember one person. Guys, e get where una wan make I go. E get anywhere where una wan make I go again. Shebi na number in dey collect, so they go send the picture. Tó bá fẹ́ fọ̀ jáde ńkọ́? Tẹ́ẹ̀bì. Oh yeah, now. Miss Big Lady, I will meet Big Lady now. Now they conjure me. I go meet Big Lady now. Time never go now. I will meet Big Lady for sure. That one sure. But I'm going markets now. If I don't come up for that place, I'll come to go.
Smart.
I dey look for my phone. I wan call Big Lady sef. Tẹ́fẹ̀ ṣe ta tí mi wà lọ́wọ́ yín.
Your shoe is on the seat. Your shoe is on the seat.
Sorry. Ṣé ta tí mi wà lọ́wọ́ yín? Ẹ jẹ́ fún mi fẹ́ lò. Ẹ̀yà. Kò ní ta tí mi lélẹ́yìí o. Just walking. Listen.
It's not AC. Sorry.
It's not working.
You didn't request for AC.
Only a request for AC. Let me check for me now. Okay, muti. But how they no go request for it? If you order Uber, shey you go press AC.
Huh?
Like if you order ride, you press AC. Yeah, you order for the AC separate. That in a format. How they no go request for AC? How come?
Right, so just check if
Only go sí ní orí app yẹn. Location tẹ fún mi ò sí ní orí app yẹn. Kí ló ti phone yìí lò báyìí? Hello, Big Lady. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You don't see the map. You don't see the location on the map.
Yeah, it's not showing on the map. It's showing somewhere like this in Dubai.
In Dubai?
Unless you confirm it.
Please help me and give her the address, please. They'll send the address to you now. Why this phone do like this? What do you say? Yeah, like 4. Should be 4, Abby. 4. 5. Yeah, 5. Thank you so much, Big Lady. Yeah, now. I'm going to text him. Also, location you correct. I want bright this phone, but it's not bright inside. This thing is low like really. I don't see this thing very well. Voila.
Say that again. Memorial Park.
Yeah. Tí ẹ fi ẹjọ́ mi bẹ́ẹ̀ wo stream mi lórí fóònù yín bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọmọdà. No, kò lè lọ YouTube. Eléyìí ò lè yọ YouTube torí mo login kíní yẹn sórí ẹ̀. Ọmọ it's the ọmọ di too much. I want to check this my stream, waiting this up. This place just be like our place. No difference, guys. I never seen one different for here. We don't reach the market like this, Abby. Ó yá tí ẹ fi ṣé mo lè wò wọ́n fẹ́ wò bẹ́ẹ̀. Yeah. Wait, let me get I am first. Brightness low ni 4%. 4%. If phone don't dey 4%, they come. My phone go down 4 here now. Yeah, 4%.
How do you charge it for city?
Network. Any error látàárọ̀ mo ṣá ń wò. Ọmọdé yẹn dùn mí ara ṣe tẹ dáadáa. Network error now.
No.
Hey. TFB, you get 20 CDs or 24, just all this on 10 CDs.
Okay.
You have 50 CDs change.
How many CDs do you?
24.
You have 50.
This 20, this 20.
This 20.
This
10.
20.
Then they accept transfer here.
Yeah, it's 5.
Then they accept transfer.
Send it over, over here.
Let's walk me with Daba. Edru.
This is not
Oh, you don't get tea. Oh, that's fine. Oh.
I didn't hear your language.
Yeah, you get it.
Please we get down. Tell me network mi ò dá, mo dẹ̀ máa end the stream yẹn. Kò dá, kò lọ mọ́ rárá nǹkan kan ò lọ. Ẹ kàn wá bí kan tó ṣe ṣe tẹ́ ní kí wọ́n bá ẹ máa ti lọ.